கேக்குதுடா. ஆமா. இது. இப்போ பேசு. ஓகேடா.
இருக்கேண்ணா. நல்லா இருந்துச்சு. ஆக்சுவலி த்ரீ பேஜஸ் தான். பட் ஆனா அதோட மெசேஜ் அவர் இருந்த விதமா இட் வாஸ் சோ பியூட்டிஃபுல் ஆக்சுவலி. நல்லா இருந்துச்சுண்ணா. எனக்கு ஆக்சுவலி கடைசியிலதான் எனக்கு ஆக்சுவலி தெரியவே வந்துச்சு ஓரளவுக்கு. அதுக்கப்புறம் நான் இந்த புக்கை இவ்வளவுதானா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு கொஞ்சம் நெட்ல சர்ச் பண்ணும்போது எனக்கு ஓகே அப்படின்னு எனக்கு அது வரைக்கும் ஐ ஹேட் நோ க்ளூ. ஆமா, எனக்கு அப்ப கூட ஒரு கன்ஃபியூஸ். ஆமா, அப்படி அப்படின்னு ஒரு தாட் இருந்துச்சு ஆக்சுவலி.
ஓகே. ஓகேடா. பொண்ணை வர சொல்லி.
ஹலோ 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 சொல்லு.
இல்ல,
இதுதான் இந்த அக்கர்மா ஃபவுண்டேஷனா? உனக்கு யார் இது கொடுத்தா? ரைட்டு, சரி, ஓகே, கண்டிப்பாவா?
Good evening, guys. I'm Ganush here. Let's start with the session today. Hope you guys would have read the small book about this book. Do you guys know about this author? Okay, this is written by Vinoba Bhave. The memories of Vinoba Bhave, moved by love. For those of you who don't know who Vinoba Bhave is, he was known as a disciple of Gandhiji, and he was part of the India Quit India movement and other things. And he's a winner of the highest civilian award in India, Bharat Ratna. And he's into a lot of philosophical things. And is there anyone who want to share about this author? Okay, fine. In this book, he also tells about how he just tells about how people think about love and all those things. He starts with how love has been deceived by people, and do you guys have any other things to say about this book? If you had read just a small gist to start with. Okay, I'll just share my insights about this book, where Vinoba Bhave starts about how it tells about how love is and all about that, and he also tells that he was never in any one religion or something like that. He cut himself from Hinduism, he just never wore that sacred thread, and all those things. And he was regularly reading Quran and Bible. So he wanted to be he wanted to be compassionate. He didn't want to be so joined to one religion or something like that. And he's one person who always keeps changing his mind, just like us normal people. And as I had already told you guys, he was he was with Gandhi in many places, and he was he stayed in this Sabarmati ashram with Gandhi for a very long time, and there is a small hut named in his name also. Uh, During that course also, he was a strict follower, non-violence and all those things. He was like the proper disciple of Gandhiji, and when okay, before this book, before I read this book, I never knew about who Vinoba Bhave was. Uh, when yeah, I asked one of my friends who Vinoba Bhave is, and he told he was a strict follower of Gandhiji, and he's so good, you know. And when we were having this history classes in our school, we always had a teacher who will make us feel so good about our history, and she will always inspire us with her classes. And when she always starts with her class, she always most of the time when she starts with this final ending stage of this independence and all, she is always a true supporter of Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose. So she always told Gandhiji could have also took his side, like being on the this side, they could have made it much easier and not this difficult and losing a lot of lives. Again, on this side also they will lose lives, but still she always told us, or just planted that thought inside us. I was also into like Subhash Chandra Bose's side most of the time, because we were taught like that only. But still, if you guys have anything to share about this, you can share. Okay. Thank you for sharing that, Aditya. But I have very நீ சொல்ல. I have very less knowledge about this. Anyone who wants to share their thought about this book and or this author. I have very less knowledge about this author, though this book I've just read this 3 pages. But still, if you guys want to share anything, you can proceed.
Hello. Yeah. What I want to tell is again, it was another personality who was so honest that he was living his another honest life, honest writing. And I read some more about it and the Bhudan movement, what it was, and actually it was almost unbelievable. He managed to persuade landlords to give away their land. So these things we'll think it's so impossible, but by that conviction and that kind of character he was able to do all that. So I'm reading about this him for the first time. Although I knew a little bit, had heard in history, but in detail. So it was a very good read, very inspiring read.
Okay, thank you for sharing your thoughts about this. And he also told about how he just encounters the problems which humans have and all those things, like where he draws a small connection between Buddha and Mahavir. So where Mahavir used to just have whatever you're very fa like your whatever you're very knowledgeable about or what you know best about it. So he just draws an example with that, and he tells you that you cannot do this if example for example if he talks about to a person, to someone who's a technology freak, he might have told something related to this battery. If there's no battery, you couldn't have accessed this a gadget or anything else. It is so it is just like that. So he would have just drawn a comparison between what you know best, and he will just go on with it. But there was on the other hand, Buddha, he just dealt with only this so social problems and all those things. But still, there he also says that it is this is not like he never told like this is not the best way or not the wrong way to do. Like Vinoba had been told this, so he told both of them did it in a better way. So
Hello. Hello.
yeah,
Yeah. So even I don't have any idea about Vinoba Bhave. And actually, I was reading the book and I was going to these lines, and I even took a screenshot of it. The line was like, "No problem is bigger to me. As for me, I am bigger than the problem." And it's all happened because of the mentality or whatever, and it can be easily solved by human intelligence. I was just thinking about this line, yeah, but actually that's true. If the problem is being created by us, why can't it be solved by us? We are actually, we are taking the problem in a bigger way, but according to him, he just took it as very small. He thought, okay, it's created by us, we can solve it, nothing wrong or nothing big. So I don't know why, I was like, just took a screenshot of it. I was like, yeah, it's somewhat motivated me in some way. Thank you. I just want to share this.
No problem.
And also, he was mentioning that three people, like one of the saint, he made me as a rock, and one chiseled me, and another, like, and his life was a good fortune because of the people around him, like family, his friends or teacher. His life is so beautiful because of the people around him. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, where he says about it is all about human problems, so it can be solved by human intelligence. So, yeah, I agree with your point, but this most of the problems which we worry about in this days, which will not even be, if we just go travel just about 2 years or 3 years later, we turn back and see this not even be a big problem. Whatever we face right now will not be a big problem after some time. That is what is conveyed here. But still, we just worry so much about every problem, and we world. So